Okay, so here's just a quick run through of some of the animations that I've made, and it should be pretty easy for you to figure out what's happening here because you know a little bit about how to do the different frames. And we're pretty much just moving an object from one frame to the next and then playing them all sequentially. So this is a kind of a bug that's kind of scooting across the floor. All it is a half circle. And I'll run you through a couple different ones. It takes just a second for them to load up. So this is a ball bounce similar to the one I did in class, where it timidly anticipates the edge and then bounces off. And in this case, I'm bouncing off the wall and bouncing back. As we sort of move around in complexity, once you think about a ball moving around, I started thinking about a pinball machine. And in this one, I have the white ball moving around, sort of following a path that I create for it. And then the flippers at the bottom have a pivot on that dark orange circle. I'm able to make them sort of look like they're moving around. So we can go from there to more complex movement. Got a beginning of a walk cycle here, and I'm having the character start to walk off the stage. And it's just the head kind of bobbing and the feet moving. One thing that's more traditional is to have a character do a walk cycle in place, as if the floor is moving underneath them. And this one is a little more complex. I would start out with the feet first and the head, and then add hands and then limbs on top of that as you enjoy working with this and get better at it. But the reason why the feet and the hands are different colors is just so you can coordinate those. So you can see there's a sort of reddish foot and hand, and what these do is you're walking as your arms and legs, left and right, kind of doing the opposite of each other. So in order to coordinate the red right hand and red left foot, I had to be able to see those as colors. Otherwise it gets really confusing when you're looking at them frame by frame. So before you start walking, you may just want to have your character do something kind of fun. Maybe your character could wave hello, flash a smile, strike a pose like this one does. But soon, hopefully you'll want to do something more exciting, and you may go so far as to be able to develop a full walk cycle character, the eyes and nose and hands, and all of this is done just the exact same way. Now this is about 24 frames in order to get all of the smoothness of the movement. And I had fun with this one, trying to make it look like the character was whistling as he was walking down the street. I liked how the hat and the head bobbed. And if you look real closely, you'll even see that he has eyelids that slightly blink in there. So have some fun with it. See what you can come up with. You also want to make sure that you have registered, and you can save these just like I've saved mine. And if you go below, you'll be able to see that there is a URL where you can show more of what's going on in the your work. So down here below, this embed code or this URL will help you keep track of all of your work. So have fun. Good luck. Can't wait to see your work.